Hello and welcome back to M40 Militaria. So today's video is on my East German border guard uniform. This is primarily going to be used for Airsoft and I'm working up to getting it historically accurate. However, at the moment it is just an impression because this is not 100% accurate. A couple major ones is I don't have jack boots and that's pretty much it. So as you can see on your screen right now, this is just a preview, but we're going to go into a little bit more depth on some of the items. Some of the items have their own videos on my channel, and then we'll put it all together and see how it looks. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into this. So we're starting off here with just a field shirt and the winter trousers. I can't find any summer trousers that are in the right size, so at the moment I've only got the winter trousers. As you can see here, as I'm demonstrating, two pockets on the front, and then we've got two slit pockets on the lower front. There's a pocket on each arm, epaulets on each arm, and also foliage loops on both arms. I forgot to mention that. Moving on here, we have an M56 East German helmet with a net on the top. This is the inside. That's how you adjust it there with that plastic bit. It's a little confusing, but there's one of those on each side. Nice big old leather straps. Very stable on the head. Overall quite comfy, but it sits a little high on your head, so you look a bit weird. This is the AK-74U by CYMA. Now, AK-74Us weren't actually used by the East Germans unless you were a tank crew. However, it's the only AK I've got, so it's the only one that's going to work. I have a video on this gun on my channel. I will leave a link in the description. However, a little overview. I think it's great. And it's the only AK, as I previously mentioned, that I have, so it's the only one, or the only gun I have that will go with the East German. That is a Soviet Sling. Obviously, it's not East German, and as I said, this is just an impression kit, so it at least ticks off the box as being communist, so we'll take it. This is a gas mask bag. All East German soldiers, or at least most of them I believe, were issued with this. Now, I'm not 100% sure what gas mask goes inside, however, I have just put a Russian GP5, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, on the inside. I believe not many common soldiers would actually use these or carry them, just the officers. That was a quick preview of the canteen, and this is the belt. Quite a nice little logo or insignia there. This is the rucksack. I call it rucksack. I'm not 100% sure what it is. A satchel maybe. However, that connects onto the back of the Y straps, and that is an entrenchment tool pouch, which I don't actually have an entrenchment tool for, but yeah. There's the Y straps. Those little loops there you see are where the satchel attaches to. However, as you'll see later on, I've actually got the satchel a little too low, and one of the hooks is unlooped, so I'll point that out when it comes up. Here is the webbing all assembled. It is a little bit annoying to get on when it's all assembled, so I normally put it on piece by piece and assemble it piece by piece, but it takes a while, so I just decided to put it all on at once. So how you actually connect the Y strap to the belt is you loop that little metal piece underneath the belt and then flip it up and hook it on to the opposite side. This is a East German mag pouch, holds 4 curved AK mags. I've got the entrenchment tool back there. Canteen, as you can see there, is a little low and it's unhooked from the back. Canteen's also on there. Now this is a holster. Only officers would pretty much carry holsters, and you'll see why in a second. Little Makarov in there, Airsoft Makarov. Again, there's a YouTube video on my channel. I will link that in the description. So normal soldiers would carry it on the built-in holster on their shirt as shown on screen, which is nice and deceptive because you can't even see it at all, and it's quick and easy to access compared to the holster where you have to unclip it. So to finally put the look together, the AK-74U the Makarov in the pouch, and the helmet on top. This, as you can see right there, is unhooked and it's a little too low, so note for self and note for others. It's a little scruffy, still needs a lot of work, but this is at a stage where I feel that I can share it and it looks good enough and it feels good enough for a video. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.